with Jack-10 suited. Bob's going to call, and it looks like Seth is going to call, but we don't know what he has just yet. And Slicer's going to go ahead and continue when he flops a flush draw. Oh, maybe not.
This is play along with Seth. Let's guess at what he has.
Yeah, Seth with his best DQ impersonation here. He's going to go ahead and continue. Slicer is definitely going to call with the flush draw and the open ender, because he's probably not worried about him having higher hearts. But Bob is going to be the one to go ahead and raise here. And still don't know what Seth has. And with Slicer just calling, it induces a raise from Bob. So now we got a bigger pot to 1.7 and see what the river is here.
There we go.
And Slicer.
Slicer has the nuts.
I still don't know what Seth has. I'm very interested to know what Seth has here. Oh, wow. And Slicer checks, and Bob's going to go ahead and lead out with top pair.
What a great feeling to be bet into when you have the nuts. It's literally just a pure, beautiful, awesome feeling.
It really is.
Used to be about 2,200 about. I like that raise. It's a good raise.
Yeah. Well, he did call on the turn versus raising. Usually if you would have a set there multi-way with the hearts there, we definitely would have raised.
That's a good point.
And so it's a good reason why he actually didn't raise, to keep Bob in the pot. Bob ended up inflating the pot, and now they're going heads up here on the river, and he may actually get paid off here. Bob is thinking it out.
I think good chances he does get paid off. Actually, those look like raising chips. Well, maybe not. Well, he's already got.
Yeah. Oh, and he gets max value.
Yeah, nice. Nice hand slicer.
There you go, Slicer. Way to get max value there. And Ben's going to go ahead and raise with pocket jacks.
And he is absolutely going to get some action here.
Let's see if Bob comes in here with the 4-bet.
That looks like a 4-bet.
No, looks like he just called.
Okay.
Okay, so he's going to call out of position, see a flop. Ace-King versus Jacks here is pretty much dead even in terms of equity. Bob flocks a gutter.
This is always a fun position, too. I think rainbow board like this, I'm Ben on the button. He's going to bet it. I would check this. But I am not criticizing his play.
And Ben's going to continue here to 125 with middle set.
Okay.
Bob will continue. If an ace or a king comes, ooh,
yeah.
He goes ahead and gets the straight. Let's see if he checks it over. And he will. Will Ben continue? That's somewhat of a little bit of a scary board. Ace-King could definitely be in Bob's range, but Ben's probably thinking if Bob had Ace-King, he probably would have 4-bet. So he's going to continue and also build a pot a little bit more. And it looks like he's going to come in for the raise at 1,200. 3x Ben's bet. Ben has a set, so even if he knows he's behind a straight here, he does have outs.
I mean, the funny thing is, from his position, he's getting about 2.5 to 1. If he's getting 3 to 1, that's calling. You know, with the equity he looks at right now. So
oh my God! Did he go all in?
He did, and he's going to get snap called.
They're going once. Wow. I did not see the all in coming in place. Wow. Interesting. I think Ben was just like, I'm not folding this set. So if I'm behind, I got outs, and I'm going to go for it. That's Tillman for you.
JWin with King-Queen suited. I like it. That's a good 3-bet.
And JC is going to call. JC does not fold. He will see a flop. And flops the world. And this is an action flop with a JWin with the second nut flush draw. He's going to go ahead and continue here with 225. Or excuse me, 150. Now, does JC want to raise here to get value and protect from the flush draw that JWin has, or a potential flush draw out there?
I think if he wants to raise, he's got to raise big to get JWin off this.
And he does raise. I'm not sure if he typically wants him to fold per se, but more charge him to the max and keep the draw in. Obviously, hope that he misses. But even if he has the flush draw, he still has boat outs as trip fours. Now JWin wants to know, does he want to play a bigger pot? He's still in position.
Getting almost 3-1, so.
And JC's in the cutoff, so JWin's definitely thinking like you don't have. I mean, he can have eights, but he's not thinking the 8-4. Oh, he 3-bets him. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guess who's back in the motherfucking house?
And looks like he's gonna call 3.4K in the pot here. I've seen JC do that before. He definitely wants to get all the money in. But he makes it slightly smaller with just 1,600. 4 per se. But he can definitely have pocket eights.
Yeah, he's thinking ace-4 suited or pocket eights. One of the two.
Well, he wouldn't think pocket eights because he wouldn't have called. Because he would have a boat.
Yeah.
And JWin does not get there. JWin's probably going to try to put them all in. Excuse me, JC's probably going to try to put them all in.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. I mean, you got to put JWin on a flush draw. You got to.
There you go.
That was kind of what we were looking for, kind of.
Yeah, that was a fun hand to watch. It easily could have gone all in on the flop or on the turn. JWin played that cautiously, and it saved him a lot of chips. And Seth is back in with the 9-7.
Nines are better. Oh, ace-queen.
I like to continue.
Yeah, me too.
As I said, it's a decent flop for 4, so JC's going to call. Seth most likely going to get out, unless he wants to get crazy and raise for some reason. But he does have a backdoor straight. Pierre is going to stretch. If JC thought 4s was good on the flop, it's definitely good here on the river. Excuse me, on the turn. He is going to continue.
I always wonder, like, is JC, like, is his intent to give JWin the rope to hang himself, or is JC being cautious? I don't think he's being cautious.
Well, I think he's just checking to the aggressor from pre-flop raise and also continuation bet.
There's not a single 2 in JWin's range here, nor an 8.
He's going to go ahead and call. So unless there's an ace or a queen here, oh, my goodness.
Oh, dear God.
Well, let's see if JC checks it over to see if allow JWin to put in the bet again. And JWin has a pot size, less than a pot size bet behind. Uh-oh. Oh, man. And a gift for JC. He's obviously going to put them all in here. And then, you know, JWin, I mean, with ace high, I mean, obviously you're getting an amazing price to call, but ace high, what do you beat?
JWin's just like, I hate life right now. I hate everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
Let's see what Seth.
Seth is going to raise this a lot.
Oh, wow. Seth is coming in with the 9s on the button, and he actually does not have the best hand. Oh my God, 8s.
This is not, it's probably not the correct decision, but I might do it.
He's going to go ahead and call. I mean, JC's going to get out of there. Now Pierre has a decision.
Yeah.
Seth only has 2.8K behind, and Pierre covers both of them, so does he want to play for all of it? He does not. With Seth 4-betting with 1.3 with only 2.8 behind, that sounds super strong.
Yeah.
So 3.1 here. Seth only has 2.8K behind, so less than a pot size bet. So if there's no ace or a king, and that's a pretty good flop for 9s, not the best flop for ace-king. So it's probably going to go check all in here. Oh, wow. He went all in. Interesting. Bob's going to go ahead and ship it, saying, I have a jack. Fold now, please. I'm actually surprised he didn't ship it on the flop. If he's going to ship it on the, I mean, excuse me, pre-flop.
Yeah.
And
I think Seth has to let it go, unfortunately, even though he has the best hand. It's too hard.
yeah. Great play, but Bob there.
Yeah.
JC up to 19.